awesome, absolutely awesome.
I love it when a plan comes together. Definitely worth a look. Yeah, it was well on par. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? So I'm back. It has been nearly 2 months now, I think, since I've done any kind of video, let alone a movie review. So this video that I'm going to do is reviewing the new Transformers movie, Age of Extinction. Okay, and it is going to be full of spoilers, so hopefully you've seen it, because it's been out for a week in America already and in other places around the world. So yeah, just before I get started, if you're wondering about the setup, I'm actually in my new flat stroke apartment, for those of you in the States. I've been here a month now and I love it. I will be doing a video tour very soon, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I'm just waiting for my new sofa settee to arrive. Once that's here, then I shall start showing you the innards of my Fortress of Solitude, as I've now come to call it. So yeah, but you are going to love it, so don't worry. If you've seen pics on like Twitter and whatnot, then you can see what I've done and such. But yeah, there will be a proper video coming soon on that one. Okay, so let's get started. So this film, Transformers Age of Extinction, pretty much carries on from the previous three Transformers. Don't forget that this particular set of Transformers films is going to be a new trilogy. So this is obviously part 4, then there's going to be 5, and it looks like there's going to be 6 as well. The story behind this movie is you've got Mark Wahlberg's character, who is an inventor, robotics expert as well, and he buys a very old truck. That he was going to strip for parts and sell it so he can send his daughter, who's beautiful by the way, to college. But we find out that the truck that he actually bought is none other than Optimus Prime himself. And it turns out that all the humans, well, I say the humans, but more likely the government, spearheaded by a former CIA operative played by Kelsey Grammer, are being hunted. The Autobots are being hunted by the government because of what happened in Chicago, so they see them as a threat. All the while, at the same time, what is actually going on as well during the film that we find out is that a high-profile business tycoon has he's got his company who develops biotechnology and is mixing some form of a substance that they've named Transformium. Okay, don't ask, but it allows them to manipulate any object and turn it into whatever they want. So for example, it can be a mobile phone, and then it can switch into a gun, and then you can turn it into a radio or a TV, anything like that. And this gives them the ability to create their own Transformers, which is why they want to get rid of the Autobots. But there's a deeper hidden agenda as well, because it's not just them that are getting rid of the Autobots. It turns out that there is another alien robotics that is after the Autobots, well, in particular Optimus Prime, and this particular one is known as Lockdown, and he is just, there's something about him that you obviously don't like from the moment you see him, but he wants to take Optimus back. It turns out that Optimus Prime, because he is a Prime, he is a rare Autobot. And Lockdown has been he's been very busy by the looks of things. He's been collecting rare Transformers. I mean, the movie actually opens up with the world during the time of the dinosaurs, like the Cretaceous, Jurassic period. So we're talking 65 million years ago, and it looks like the Transformers have already arrived and did something to the world. So ignore the fact that an asteroid got rid of the dinosaurs. It was actually, a set of robots, alien robots, that actually came down to Earth and destroyed all life on the planets as such. But the interesting thing is, right, I'm just going to sidetrack here, that all the 4 Transformers movies thus far have all used certain historical events to, twist the events in some way to showcase the alien robots arriving on Earth. You know, the first one had the Mars Beagle landing from 2005. The second one was ancient Egypt. Then the third one being the moon landing with Neil Armstrong with Apollo 11 as such. So that was those are the historic events that they've used. And then in this one, the dinosaurs, and that's where the likes of Grimlock come into play, because it's not just Grimlock. There's 3 other dinosaurs as well who were all captured by Lockdown and were imprisoned by Lockdown in his big spaceship, and that's where Optimus eventually frees them to allow them, try and get them to join his cause to defeat and stop these humans who are trying to take down all of the Autobots. Well, what we find out, and this is where the big twist comes in, when they're making their own Transformers, this is very interesting, very good, right? It turns out that they were using the memories of a certain Megatron, which was a bad idea, because it was Megatron who was he was playing everybody, and that's how clever Megatron is. He is playing everybody. He's been reborn as a new character known as Galvatron. Okay, and because they've got this new technology now that they can change into pretty much anything they want, Galvatron now harnesses that technology and controls other Transformers who also use that same technology as well. And that's where the big fights come in. The action was brilliant. I love the explosions. I mean, this is what Michael Bay is all about. Switch off for about 2.5 hours and just enjoy what you're watching. It makes me laugh that this movie is making so much money, yet people still feel the need to shoot it down because they say it's crap, it doesn't do this and do that. Guys, for heaven's sake, it's a movie that is based on toys. Toys, okay? It's not based off comic books, it's not based off a TV show, it's based off toys, okay? The Transformer toys came out, the cartoons came out, the Transformers cartoon movie came out, comic books have followed, and now we've got the movies. I'm trying to gauge why you guys are so, against what Michael Bay has done. I don't see anything wrong with them. I really enjoy them, and I enjoyed Age of Extinction, and I can't wait to see what the next one's going to bring, because at the end Optimus leaves Earth because he now realizes that him being on Earth poses a danger to everybody there, which is why he left. The rest of the Autobots are still there, but he has left because, as I said, Lockdown was coming after Optimus, because apparently Optimus and other Transformers have all been created by someone. And it was quite interesting. There was 2 guys who were at the cinema last night, and the pair of them must be big Transformers geeks, because one of them actually mentioned that where Optimus is likely going could be a planet that is an actual Transformer as well. So for all you big Transformer nerds out there, let me know which planet this is and what the name of this Transformer is, because it does sound pretty epic. So yeah, maybe that's where Optimus is heading, or maybe that's who's going to call for help. I don't know, but it does sound like it's going to be something really epic. So I'm really looking forward to it. We'll see what the premise will be behind that one. But as I say, I really enjoyed Age of Extinction. Just switched my brain off and just enjoyed what I was watching. It was brilliant. Absolute action from beginning to end. Surprises and twists here and there. And, there was a lot of cast in this. I mean, as I say, Mark Wahlberg, Kelsey Grammer. You got Stanley Tucci, who plays the tycoon, and even Lee Bing Bing, or Bing Bing Lee from Resident Evil. Was it? Not Afterlife, what the hell was it? Retribution, that was it, yeah. So quite a huge number of cast, which was pretty good, and yeah, really enjoyed it. So as I say, if you have seen it, let me know what you thought of it, and if you haven't seen it, do please go and see it and enjoy it, okay? And definitely see it in IMAX 3D, because it's worth it. So yeah, anyway, thank you all very much. I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.